Well, it does not appear that I'm getting through here as there are a bunch of dumpster fires in the middle of the street. So we gotta turn around. Hey, yo, welcome to the vid. It was a rough night. I did go to bed. I slept through most of it, which is probably for the best for my mental health. Yeah, it was not good. The city put in place curfews that were supposed to last from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. And that didn't really do anything. There are, at this point, from what we've gathered, a lot of outside people that have traveled to Minneapolis and are essentially causing a lot of the main problems. So it's not good. I can smell the smoke in the air. My neighborhood was hit pretty bad from what I've gathered. Everything I know about my area, my neighborhood, I've seen online, so I'm gonna go check it out quickly before my run. I just kinda wanna see it. It's about, what time is it? It is 6:50 in the morning, and I'm just gonna go see what my neighborhood looks like. I've gotten gas here before. We're about 8, 9, 10 blocks from my apartment, probably. It looks like the National Guard is here in front of me. Yeah, everything's boarded up, and the things that weren't boarded up essentially got hit. There appears to be a lot of smoldering fires still, and a lot of street fires. So I'm driving around a lot of fires right now. You can see them on the street right here. They still look pretty hot, so we're avoiding them. I don't think they're gonna burn my car, but we'd rather it not. People are picking things up though, which is good. Sad, but good. We're driving towards the post office because I heard rumor that that set fire, which would be unfortunate because that's where the business has our P.O. box. This is the bank that was set on fire last night. Oh, yep, the post office is gone. This is where I usually go to get my copies and everything done, which seems to have been looted pretty badly. It's not on fire, however, I don't know what was over there, but there's a building over there that's still on fire and no one putting it out, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this is not good. Not good for my neighborhood, that's for sure. I'm not really sure what the staffing building was, but it appears that it's still on fire pretty good. It's pretty hefty flames coming out the top there. No one's here to put them out. Well, it does not appear that I'm getting through here as there are a bunch of dumpster fires in the middle of the street. So we gotta turn around. Well, doesn't that just put you in a great mood? My city is burnt and burning still. I'm back home now. I'm gonna go for a mile jog through the Uptown area. Everything's boarded up, and what's not boarded up has smashed windows and is essentially taken over. Yeah, there were helicopters flying overhead all night last night. Once I got to bed, it was pretty good, but I had a hard time falling asleep. It's hard not to watch like the Twitter and like just people's live streams and like of what's going on. But honestly, I was just stressed and didn't want to see it. So I saw the aftermath. That's enough. I don't know. I'm gonna run through Uptown. Like I said, it's everything. Honestly, everything in my area has already been looted. So I don't know, not really doing much. As long as they don't start fires, that's like kind of the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Like my building is safe. We're far enough away from anything to catch a fire, I'm pretty sure. But the only concern I have is just like, I'm gonna need to live here after this, and I need to go to these stores that I want to exist when this is over. So that's kind of that's what's frustrating me anyway. The gas stations, like all the gas stations in the area have been hit. I don't know if they're going to be operational and how soon, but I have to drive a decent ways to find some gas now. I can't really walk to a store. I'm pretty sure. I think the grocery store is still safe. I don't think they were really hitting grocery stores because I think they're kind of respecting that, which is nice. I'm going to run through Uptown, see what I can see. Just a lot of alarms going off and people picking up glass right now. My bank has been taken over. That's where I deposited my checks a few days ago, right there. Looks like the grocery store was also broken into here on the side. Done with the run. Now we're just cleaning up some stuff. We brought some buckets, gloves, and masks and stuff, and we cleaned up some glass this morning, and you don't know where to put it because the glass is very heavy. But here's a bunch of empty shoe boxes because people were taking shoes all night. Happy 2020, everyone. What a life we're living. I am back in my room, in bed. We cleaned. We're done cleaning. It's a mess. Ugh. My city is burning. Well, not right now. It probably will be again tonight. I am going to take a nap. I cleaned a lot of the morning. My roommate and I got some food from a place called Afro Deli, which is just some food from a minority-owned business, a local business. So we got that, and I am going to take a nap. My roommate, I believe, is at a demonstration or a protest. I don't have it in me right now to go. So instead, we are going to sleep. So what I've gathered is that this is no longer part of a Black Lives Matter movement, which makes sense. There are outside groups, white supremacist groups, that are coming into the city and tearing it apart. I mean, which makes sense. It's not like we're tearing apart our own community. That's stupid. So at this point, we're more on like defense, which is kind of scary because like the peaceful protests that turned into riots, like they weren't after destruction and looting wasn't their main priority. But now we have people here that are literally just here to cause havoc. So I'm getting a little worried. Yeah, I need to change the scenery. I think I'm gonna go get a drink with Jake and Sophia. They have a little balcony outside their place next door. So we're gonna do that. I only have about 2 hours until curfew. And like tonight's the night that I should not be anywhere because specifically white males are kind of like the ones causing problems. So yeah. I've showered. That's about it. I showered, I acquired some drink to bring to Jake and Sophia's. I just checked our storage area for the apartment and I found the hose in case it is needed tonight for any reason. Just leaving Jake and Sophia's balcony. They have a little tiny balcony area to gather. Just chatted for a while. I gotta hurry home though. It is 7:54. I've got 6 minutes to get home before curfew, and I do not want to get arrested tonight. I'm back safely. Everything that has happened so far today, I believe, has been very peaceful. A lot of demonstrations, some protesting. Now everyone's supposed to be at home. It is now 8:01, so I don't know. Hopefully everyone stays safe. I don't think I have any friends out and about. They've really encouraged everyone not to be out right now, so we'll see what happens, but nobody really knows. I am in the middle of a Zoom call with the Friday happy hour crew, Bong and crew. We just chatting, hanging out. My roommate and I have filled some buckets of water just in case, just being prepared in case flames arise. I guess the curfew is being enforced pretty strongly right now, which is good. There are a few marches kind of heading this direction. Nothing too serious as far as I know. I don't think any fires have started yet, but who knows, honestly, who knows? Yeah, just kind of hanging out. We did have a Justice for George sign on our balcony, but we have since removed that to avoid being a target of any sort. It's now inside, just in case. We had the happy hour. I've been doing that for the last, what time is it? 11:15. We started at about 8. So we've done it for 3-ish hours, just chatting. I turned on the news, which I now have. I have access to Eric's YouTube TV, which I've been using, and watching the local news of cop cars in the area. Ultimately, it's doing better than before. As far as managing the crowd. While I was on the Zoom call watching the news, talking about events, I made a cracker. I made that. I had to feed my sourdough, and so I had to split it in half, essentially, and I made 2 batches of crackers because I had enough sourdough starter to do that. Happy hour's done, or gathering is done. I am now working this puzzle, eating a cracker, watching the news. I think it's time for bed. It is 12 o'clock, midnight. Not a whole lot is happening right now. There are a bunch of people in uniform that are taking care of the streets right now. It's very quiet. There are isolated incidences of not even protesters. They're just people causing problems, honestly. They're not in it for the movement. Yeah, so I think we're doing okay. I don't think my neighborhood has been impacted tonight, which is good. I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow morning and I'll scope it out, but I feel better tonight than I have in other nights, which is good. Yeah, that's about all I got right now. I'm tired. Do what's right. And you will see me tomorrow.